Here's the thing. I'm really lazy. And, just like any lazy developer, I hate writing unnecessary code. This is especially true when building mobile apps, where I have to dedicate double the effort to have my code break natively in multiple environments. This is why progressive web apps are so appealing for many of us. With them, you can build your web app once and then use the same code base to offer a native experience on mobile devices. So, in theory, you can have your cake and eat it too. You can build apps fast, without wasting too much money on development and with good end results. The number of progressive web app features has increased quite a lot in recent years. So let's spend the next few minutes building a progressive web app from scratch and see if this is actually a viable solution these days. We'll start by initializing and running a really basic Solid.js project. This results in an index.html page where a single-page app is loaded into an app shell. The app itself is just a basic counter. Based on this script, the DOM is rendered and event listeners are attached to the interactive elements. Easy stuff. To convert this web app into a progressive one, we need to follow 3 easy steps. First, let's create a manifest file, which is essential for providing a native app-like experience on the web. It allows users to install your app on their device's home screens, ensures a consistent look and feel, and provides a full-screen immersive experience. We'll have to define a name, the start URL, the preferred display mode, and at least one icon for the app to be installable. Additionally, we can optionally add a short name used when there's not enough space to display the full name, and some theme options. Quick side note, the manifest file can contain a variety of other fields to fine-tune your app. For the purpose of this example, we'll stick with the bare minimum. The second step in this process is to register the manifest file in our app header. Now, we can jump back into the browser and you'll see the Install App option present in the navigation bar. Once you go through the installation process, you should see your web app behaving just like a native app on your device. Now, for the fun part, let's define and register a service worker. This is what is going to allow us to add progressive functionalities such as offline support, background sync, or push notifications. Back in the index.html file, we'll add a small script in the header where the worker is loaded if the browser supports this feature. Service worker code runs in the background, separate from the web page, enabling features that don't need a web page or user interaction. We'll take the easy route and use Google's Workbox to address resource caching. This is mandatory when offering offline support. I'm downloading the library from the CDN, and this will give us access to a Workbox routing object in our scope. Then, we can register routes and identify what type of resource our app is fetching. Since images are not likely to change very often, we could use a cache-first strategy. In this case, if there is a response in the cache, we'll use it directly without making a network call. Otherwise, we'll fall back to the network and then cache the response for any subsequent request. Scripts might be updated more often, so we'll use a network-first strategy and try to fetch from the network first. We'll only fall back to the cache if the network fails. Okay, but the real question remains. What exactly can you do with progressive web apps? What you might not realize is that you can achieve a lot of interesting things thanks to the various web APIs these days, and this website showcases all these capabilities pretty well. While features like media capture or geolocation are fairly common on the web these days, you'll be surprised to find out that your plain old web browser has access to the device native position and orientation and can also handle quite complex tasks such as passwordless authentication or speech recognition. If you are still not convinced that progressive web apps are worth it, let me show you 2 really interesting success stories. Twitter's progressive app led to a 65% increase in pages per session, 75% more tweets, and a 20% decrease in bounce rate, all while reducing the size of their app by over 97%. Hulu also replaced their platform-specific desktop experience with a PWA and saw a 27% increase in return visits. If this video was useful, you should watch one of these ones next. Until next time, thank you for watching.